basketball facts.
This was Liangelo's 4th Summer League game, so let's go ahead and break down what we saw. First, he's very effective on fast breaks.
Just a defensive player, and I think he can get there in time. Didn't really shoot the ball that
Jello shows his ability to push the pace and make sure the offense isn't stagnant. Many people were worried about Liangelo's injuries and him being too slow for the NBA, but obviously that is not the case.
Work ethic.
And under the basket, he made the Raptors work for everything. Again and again, he showed off his speed.
That one picked up.
Unfortunately, his hustle was not rewarded during this play. The backcourt got stopped by the defense and it turned into a turnover.
Out of bounds. That's 9 turnovers for Charlotte in the first quarter, and we still have 3:26 to go.
And again, Jello takes off, but they can't get it to him.
Driller. Gillespie swipes it away from.
Now let's talk about Liangelo's defense. He made his opponent work hard the entire game and had no problem keeping up.
Here's $54 million.
Ooh-wee. That is big-time money right there for the Trent family. Happy for Gary Trent Jr.
He could switch on the 1 through 4.
Adams, yo-yoing. Good for Kenny Williams.
Right in front of the ref, he manages to stay with his man without committing the foul. With full court pressure, he's able to turn in front of his man and stop the fast break.
On that corner 3. If he can get that corner 3 down with his defensive prowess, he'll be a guy.
He definitely has defensive instincts.
That can make a lot of
Liangelo scored 8 points this game, but it could have been more if his teammates found him when he was open.
money in this league.
Toronto turning the ball over. Down.
What could have been an easy bucket for Jello turned into an offensive foul.
Knight steps into a jumper.
And right here, a wide open Jello raises his hand slightly, ready to snipe. Here, the point guard misses his back cut.
And we would like to.
On this next play, Jello calls for the ball at the free throw line, hoping to mix it up and show what he can do inside the arc. But James isn't spacing the floor enough for G to work and wants him to come back out to the three-point line. And even when they didn't pass to him, he always stayed ready.
Figured some things out.
He only shot 33% from the three-point line this game, but if he had more touches while he was open, it could have went up.
League squad.
Redundancy on that roster, so these guys gonna have to fight for minutes.
But Liangelo wasn't even tripping at all. He is a complete team player.
See who wins.
Ty Jones.
Let's take a look at his points.
Ball and the rebound goes to Nick Richards.
Here he slows down his momentum to create spacing for an open shot.
In transition, down the lane, on the kick, LaMelo.
Liangelo.
Young man's growing right in front of our eyes. Ball hard down the lane, high off the glass, and good!
On this play, Liangelo proves everyone wrong that says he can't take the ball into the hole.
High off the glass, and good!
Great take by Ball, the fan favorite. Liangelo Ball, the people's champ.
And without celebrating, he was able to speed right back on defense.
They love him out here in Vegas.
He's got 5. 58-51. Barnes now goes deep in the post.
Right after shutting his man down and making him airball, he comes down and hits the bottom of the net.
Riller, cross court, ball, rise and fire.
Why not? Why not? They're going crazy for Liangelo here in Vegas.
The crowd was going crazy and Liangelo was in his bag.
Facts, say what you need to say.
This was the last game that the Hornets released the schedule for, so we don't know the next time we will see Liangelo ball. But for the first 4 games, we can have an assessment based on what he has done, based on the minutes that they have given him. And we're not just looking at the box score, you have to look at the intangibles. Because if you look at the box score and think that's what's going to translate to the NBA, that is not always correct. Guys that can drop 30 in the summer league don't always come to the NBA and drop 30. And a lot of it depends on your personnel. Remember Kyle Kuzma? He did well in the summer league. He was paired with Lonzo. Now, when you pair him with other players, can he do the same thing? And that's the point about Liangelo. We've seen what he did with James Bouknight and the sort. But what could he do if he was on the main Hornets team? How do his skills fit LaMelo Ball? And that's what the naysayers have to really come to grips with. For everything that they believe Jello can't do, when you pair him with LaMelo Ball, there's not going to be too much that he can't do. He's not going to need to do anything that you say he's not good at. And we can even talk about the things you say he's not good at. He's not good at defense, they say. He's too slow on his feet. Those are not facts. I do not believe that, based on the evidence of what we've seen in Summer League. It's also been said that he can't dribble. Now, I'll give you that he's not Kyrie Irving, but it only takes him 3 dribbles to get where he needs to go. He can take a good first step and make 3 dribbles when he needs to. He's done it. We've seen him. And everybody in the NBA is going to have bad shooting nights. No one is exempt from that. But what can you do in the meantime? Because as it stands right now, every player that's on the Charlotte Hornets Summer League team, if they're not making their shots, if I have to pick one of them who's going to still add to their team the most, it's going to be Liangelo. He's going to spread the floor. He's going to push the pace. He's going to defend. He's going to do the dirty work. And one thing people want to get around, but you shouldn't be trying to get around, is chemistry. You can't replace chemistry. James Borrego is obviously bought into LaMelo Ball. They're building the team around him. If you're going to build around LaMelo Ball, you need players that have good chemistry with him. There's no one on the earth that has more chemistry with LaMelo Ball than Liangelo, maybe Lonzo. And be honest, this is not an Antetokounmpo situation where you just get your brother just because he's your brother. No, Liangelo can actually contribute. And in this game, the Hornets' energy was bad until Liangelo came in. He literally created a shift. And as you watch him play, the entire time he's cool, he's calm, he's collected. You don't see his emotions going up and down when they don't pass to him or he doesn't get a call. You don't see him looking nervous. He stays at a certain level of preparedness, professionalism, and it's evident. Now, they didn't start Liangelo for any of these games. They kind of treated him as if, oh, you're just a walk-on. And even at the end of this game, when they were down and they had 1 shot left to take, they did not put Liangelo in the ball game and let him take the shot, when obviously he is the most clutch and he has the best shot. And I know it's summer league, so winning is not supposed to matter, but I don't think you should go 0-4. Liangelo played 17 and a half minutes. He took 8 shots and made 3 of them. The team had 24 turnovers. Liangelo had 1 of those. 8-ball corner pocket. That's what they've been calling him. And he has been in the corner. And I don't have too much of a problem with Jello in the corner as long as they pass to him. But there are so many mixed opinions on Liangelo Ball. You guys let me know if you think he's not good enough to hoop professionally, or do you think he should go overseas, or do you think he should be in the G League, or if he should go straight to the NBA. And you already know what I believe. I believe he's ready for the NBA. League him. He's been ready. He came here and he showed everyone he was not a scrub. I'm going to keep you guys updated. Ball facts again. Peace.